for higher juicy news. Mima Obibia Akwaba. Latest hot news. Eramede bro. Now answer and something in Ababano. So we subscribe ya bomodi and say over subscribe to channel. Now I like video don't give us a thumbs up now fi share my wofufro so na when you be here now and somewhere so ewo Ghana memoir. Afi ye share a year and somewhere abeto yepono so yetie a year report here about to years answer me muma yenti
kodwenji omo ho na omo hu sa de ba ko mienu bi wo ho a e wo so omo yi film ebi won so e wo so omo de bi ka ho watie bia kama obia kire na adwea kama na nioma ba ko mienu bi na mpese me yi free ho na afi yeto aso edikan the way a conference in isi koye no mu yade o mu hihye ni yi e ko so pepepe enti JFK ne other team ni nyina no o mu manage ne kama presidential aspirants no so bia so be kire ne bobre Yira Bawumia baye Kennedy Agyapong Dr. Yawaduchum Dr. Brian Champon empanifo no bia be kire ye eyefe and they are normal obi e ba or the supports and a beba. So that one is very normal. Do you see any biano? Enti na a hardwing pa. So obviously obi beka say na what is happening? What is happening? And then they koso and then you see then there was here. At the end of the day something happened. Na the isi ene say omo munya akwenya kasaye no na omo twamfonyini bi papa samfoni no me basisi na mababe bobi achiro
Ishra 104.5
in Shiraya fan 104.5 and we are den
obi adim ne di okrom papa hwe danim ogina hoi na ya say okay ma wonim die nyina na ensai hwe say chairman sabonsu na ya say former leader die hwe mfia duonu nwotwe hwe obi say Kennedy Agyapong or flag bearer ye na atenka send one per flag bearer na wa wie say mfia aduonu nan kan so de mfia aduonu nan MP asene obi adim ne di okrom a say na ya kire NPP bibi ya say Kennedy Agyapong oni parliament bi onti mane mabio wo hu ne amekire no nti anu na omo mpedifo no de agwere wan say no former ayina na omo so da kuro na no na omo body o betimi aye bia no wo no wo bia say ni pami ento omo nkene ya fu omo mbrem anu nti me
leader ekasai matise yira state council ekasai na infonyina na omu twane ne se be 6-7 months Ghana for Afriyie NPP anase Ghana for kra nu omu so mutoma NDC eye yira John Dramani Mahama na utie yira Fenyo Kinsa oye minority leader ne kasa ye nimu nyina kwakwa te se ase Ghana fo mutuma yira John Mahama no o manu mu ho na o ma fe MPP fo into utie mu a the same stories na ya o muka no Russia and Ukraine and ahwan ni nti na ma ankoye amayen eno muguso ano muka ena metwi break kakra MPP namu wa akwenya muntie afena meba so
oh yeah come on Ishra
104.5
MPP for muntie ha namu wa akwenya na anu yi Saturday na mutimi katre Ghana fo munyina ankampanyifo yi mubu nkotodwe mu nyinaa o mpanyifo ni nyinaa mu bu nkotodwe pagya mo nsa ewo wiem na mu su aho na mu sre Ghana for boniface NPP for mo anye sa ade no akwenye na mo ye no ye mo calling for unity. But one of the things I mean enie se obi buafu a ye ma ne bre kakra e ma ni suma na bufo ne kofoma ansa na wa force se mo de mo mra ne enka ho asem. But unfortunately still na kwa mo call ye na obi e ka ho asem no not bad, but still ebufuo ehye nkrofo mu including impanyufo ne MP before mo call ho no omo won se bebre ka munya akwanya nso a mo begye atum se abato na mo lusu ye no ene me ka ba mu kakran mo atiase ebia ye ka ne sa mo nhye da ntiase abato na mo lusu ye no adena asestel na mo ka na makwa akwasi se Ghana fo etuti amo no omunim de ntia omututi amo ase ma anya hwe na de ane ha adwen ne kra se mo ka na masaka no mayi na nadoda nkwa Akufo Addo afiri mu. How many times ne yen kan kire mo se abato no eye mo dwe ne mahantan ene na Akufo Addo enti kra na mu lusu mo adenti na mu nyina mu ntimi nyintomu enkasa hwe so far as say munye ma adwen say mu betimi aka plainly say na nado dankwa Akufo Addo eka ho kese panti na mu lusu ye no Ghana for ebe den pa so mu de becha mo
In she riot fan.
me say kabiem me say so far as say abontene munyintomu say na nado dankwa Akufo Addo lusu amu lusi ene kase pa fi ono no mo hu ahimo de mo yeye no mo mankofo abufo sa behye nkrofo mu se nko ya Ghana fo ye beka che Mahama ye here NPP for now to talk about Mahama because I am in social media ne metietie na NPP for ani a break kema eya na mpese me busa say na mo no ada mu nsuro nyame ana magana for na eto aba yenya ya tuti ajo Mahama eni Ghana for no misa atoma ajo Mahama no yen ne beka ho asem ai MPP for munye Ghana for dabi munye Ghana for MPP for a yehu mu anda na Akufo Addo no na munye Ghana for na muti baabi na yewura na nado dankwa Akufo Addo se wo kana asema na ose eyi professional Jeremias ye kasa na nado dankwa Akufo Addo wana no mu kasa nyoma nkoye ahantan ni doso enipa ho kiro mu de mo ye ne nye no na Akufo Addo nya no asa ka che se ye professional Jeremias se ye kasa ye kasa dodo ye kasa yempe oman ni ye wana mo guso e ka no ye nimbegu ase mako na nado dankwa Akufo Addo
In she riot fan.
enti to de bia ya na mebufu metia na me ho yira me se meti se MPP ni ani abre na okekem na Mahama me se maye ya yenka enu ti ne ye sha se me ka se wa wumia wano na nado dankwa Akufo Addo se ye te wo nkasa wo ka bia ye beba wo so me de enti ametimi ka Mahama asem na say NDC fo ni bi kra dwase me ka Mahama omu di ho ahwan ne me mfa ho afiri se na no me kaaye enti ene metimi aka Mahama asem me wo right say metimi criticize Mahama wo NDC ni na wo mpo emfa me ho because na no na enye no me gire mu ka se enye enti se ene enya metimi aka na we na Akufo Addo egu oman no edie na wo kaaye wa na wunim enso mu di atem enso mu atake yen enso mu kache yesi aboye pa na moko gina no mwanya akwenya wo se musu ebu nkotodwe paga na fo achew no mako gina ho na de na ejoma hama na Ghana fo anu mu ho na de why na pese NPP fo ba tise obia right now NPP enya akono ye to abane mesa campaign etia NPP tie to abane mesa campaign etia NPP mesa mankrofo asa to etia NPP ye to abana why na pese NPP fo mu hoi esa aba aban mu why NPP fo be NPP fo na omuku nkrofo adwuma no NPP fo a omuma nkrofo sika ahye no NPP fo mu tena se ma Ken Ofori Atta ene na Akufo Addo di o meya broi NPP fo a yanyam no mutam sika ni nyina okaka mu se buoi no NPP fo a omankasa nkrofo kra omunkrofo kra no business kra ni asa je from nsem NPP fo be na oka mo hoya mesre NPP fo mamo mfa mo homma mesi senya yenya yetimi kan na ano no ye ne beka party enya akono mu se party na asai party no NPP mo amunim se mo party na nya akono NPP fo mo amunim se mo party na nya akono ana
Inshiraye fan
munim ana obi anka nkire mo etimu ko gina ho a elephant we ni sembo why na person se NPP fo ba anya bia no yenya president a otie nipa eto de bia metimi aka asem kra atia yera Mahama Jubilee House but o mefre mom se nana de o kan ye no ye be hwa ye ho adwuma obetimi akasa atia impo Mahama obechiawo ni bumfu ono besre no akyew de ntia wo yesa anya bia yenya appointees aban we mu appointee Mahama appointees a se wo ka asem a obefraw no akyerekere nsem ni mu se etia ni mpokra na one wonko anya bia yenya Mahama appointees a obia ye discipline se wo ka asem udi to social media wo de to ha omupese omubeye ho adwuma na no bi mika convoy ho asem se Mahama. I'm not happy with that convoy anche na Jubilee House are responding yenya Mahama ontieti ankrofo fa ahodie so yenya president a otimi tie die ankrofo ka se challenges wo hompo na wo ya o ma wuhu die ntia wo yesa
ne americanese
yenya Mahama at least nipatimi ben no na onyo mu high yenya Mahama obeka se montra se na memra yenya president bi wo krom ha otimi toto ne nsa left and right edidi ahemfo atem ono ne na Akufo Addo ne ani krom ha mahu yenya president a otimi betena o Tech FM edidi ayifo atem NPP fo mu to aba ene kwabrefo atem mahu yenya president a oyi regional minister efrani Simon Nesemensa na omu obia wo krom ha ototo de ototo ayampia wo kono ho ana ne buafu okatekate phone ewe yeso yehu yenya president ni bi at least president Mahama ayi regional minister oka asem che na utie president John Dramani Mahama ayi regional minister the piano he is actively working yenya Mahama president a wayi mayor KM mayor or ye very active on na yenya president John Dramani Mahama ni appointees no obeko no bia yire no hu ye adwuma because everybody want to be visible. At least it is better than the cruelty we suffered, the hell bonsam jem no we can't bonsam jem at that time bonsam jem na nieti me say makonta na because of na Akufo Addo amemwo basa nintino wenya stroke because ni investment Ken Ofori Atta ejeye ofri abrochire disika ba behim nwaje yenya na Akufo Addo abaya sedu agongo a woye na dwuma kama onya hwe wabie Heritage Bank enyes wadisika enye ti se bibia o na dodan Akufo Addo eni Ken Ofori Atta agene bank aden a yese onse na onfata papa wa bobra a wabie adwuma ma Ghana fo na wabie Heritage Bank no problem bia ni ho enkofo ya na yese omuni sika Heritage Bank na problem bia ni ho sedu agongo esane nya atwomye eni patapane ani bra Ken Ofori Atta ne na Akufo Addo de ba yenti no papa yi wo mu je ne bank no e ma papa yi nyame nko a ka papa yi de to ne to no
in Shiraya fan
aden munya sa kwanya ya na mpese mu kire sa se Ghana fo erafi nti NPP fo munyai munye ma dwen se mo pa achewa achepa ne so must be genuine mo hantan ne dwen no doso ehi mo hantan no ehi so bi anka cha media meka akere mo enye sei na Akufo hyehyɛ NPP ema ne ya akono party na yira Akufo ye ma ne ya akono a ne yesusa ketekete ne epese ye support NPP ne ya akono enye sei na party ne hyehyɛ no Lentamo kotoa man Kufo a wani kura je because unya leaders a omuma party ni ya kono ene dia hantai dwe ye back kekeke ne hwa hwan na dia na chese as MPP for omasua de eche obia o ka bibia na MPP for no mu didi watem Samre na Ghana fo ekom dioma ye radjo mahama ne nani abra wo ye nioma na motete ho na credit score card na hwan na de interoperability na de ye ka kire wo se sa nioma no emanipa enkoto aba maw ye didi yatem ayo na antiase chese to de mo nim se ye tie ha ye school no kra ya nkobi ominim se journalism nko an ye eyom se wo ye journalist kra de wo de wansua de chese obeka de wo nim minim na ha no chese wa begina no aka se miyewe ansa na nipa na tiwase o se nsem trofo kra de ya nko school classroom kra ya Kobi yenim de ye yenti economics ase yenye se ase chese waka ye onim no ansa na de wo kanu ate ase okwaka economics we se economics okaka we a say we se we chese nipa no wo do certificate kire na ansa na waji wadi sa na NPP 40 wagu nkofo adwuma amukọ kanso awumu mo masai oman no na ye radjo mahama aba anya bia me say enye nyoma nyina na joma hama ya mani je ho but still mema ni 7/10 anya bia no se me koto aba enne as Ghana ni a anka me push still joma hama because at least yenya joma hama o ka say ministers or the 60 penny beye why less than that nya joma hama independence na Akufo Addo ne nkrofo timi spend 150 million Ghana cedis ekoya match na ye baby na mfa so ye ra joma hama for the first time etimi teso ama instead of 150 etimi de 1 million and yes independence no ye nya joma hama o say na appointees petrol ne na sefo no ono nso wagia free. This is a president otie sa nyoma na betimi anya bi muamunim se joma hama ya ade echemu muamunim se joma hama asase yi muamunim etina me se ye kasa eba nioma ba ku mienu a eno nkire se joma hama onya ade o me se mema ni 7/10 na Akufo Addo mema no 2/10 na Akufo Addo 2/10 because of the free senior high school now they buy any education no eno ntia munyai kasa ni nya etie munyai mamu ma ye bumfu because ye ti krom ha na ne ye ka asem wusu ntie anye bia no yes galamsey no omugu so but yenya abaya every day all fight galamsey no atia say challenges wo ho ba yenya abaya galamsey no omugu so fight galamsey but yenya aban NPP abaya na ne nkrofo otu Jubilee House fo otu nkrofo otu galamsey ye kan afi kra de nom the court system ha Erastus na sefo because ni expose omo obie to be NPP for penifo no bia wongure mu a what send left and right forest reserve ni edidim left and right me want for future life asem no kra wo court onu akofa ne oil aba ne oil anwa wodi ba be businessman no onye politician ne business a wakofa na MPP mpanyufo bi no matam be hwan omumfa sika ne ma say obekọ port no na Kwabena Agyapong wo giwade a wuntimi nka obeka ye so Jubilee House ni abon krofo bi din and this asem no e court. This is how you guys were ruling us. Enra echi baby enam de asem bi to ho se Bank of Ghana madaroma businessmen ye kwa kope dollars ni bi ato ne de aye transactions a bank no ebi so omu ni bi ebi kura se omu ntimi nye maye ye ho kire yen and business for dodo na so omu ho kire omu because obetimi akase Bank of Ghana say ebia ne de ne 10 cedis or something but obekono na banks no unya bi banks ni say dollar ni bi ni ho enti se okwa abochi enti Bank of Ghana momo cost na ana momo figure na mo de ba no enye sa na abochi ni to enti Bank of Ghana beka bi a 10 cedis something no okwa abonti a black marketer e be 11 ne 12 ne 13 me kan wansem ama even NDC for no kra no o me se me boa e bi didi matem ba me de didi atem de normal me kan ye no na nse nam de to na me sre Bank of Ghana for se mo nhwe na mo nyama ye enam de to hoi Bank of Ghana nam de to ho 11 hours ago be 2-3 days ni me wo ho enra ena Bank of Ghana governor tio Bank of Ghana governor ema obi wa assign obi say what is a one na janto abi ka bibi efa saa dollar ho nsema businessmen na kwa omunya no enti frɛ no me wo ho na oba bi every Bank of Ghana enra Sunday o enso mu ye adwuma under Jomahama Sunday Bank of Ghana frɛ me o ma oba bi frɛ ma me bi frɛ me ma me ni so buade kama ena ofrɛ me no say nana jantoa ye hu social media nyoma na wo kanefa dollar na problem ne dey for bare 1 hour ma me no o de kɔ osifa we bra no ye say abotira wo nyama me o say documents no obeye hu adwuma asolve no problem no including other business obeye omu de no hu adwuma because Bank of Ghana this week I will try to talk to her say the be asa challenges so benya now need the name efe for the first time yetimi ka bibi kire Jomahama any Bank of Ghana governor ni buamfu wan kase ye be attacking na jantoa wan for soldiers am be attack me nemum Bank of Ghana governor epe wo bi se onhwe se ebia problem no so ameka no they are solving it for me me wie na me de koto Facebook say me da governor of Bank of Ghana say ma asem no kan no obeyeye ena me da President John Dramani Mahama say me da na say wenya governor o ka asem a otie Afriyie NPP fo ni buafu adan a na jantoa owo map ntia owo anu ni ntia enkofo tie ntia owo voice ni nti enti na omu ababa behwew na yeya ya kane yeya ya kai yenso ye be den se ye wo problem a why na ye be kon ho but na me kasa na governor ekura mi nim no governor me ne ntina ase da me nim ne number onim me number me ne obi ani nkomo but omutimi monitor social media handle etimi solve me problem ama me o say because me nim nintia me so me nim obia the how ne say me come for John Mahama any governor of Bank of Ghana the how ne say me come for John Mahama say where you leader be to say papa yi papa wo kan asema otimi solve samre na me kikemo ka che say business sofa no na wo MPP ni na wani abre no na uti baby NDC for no credit matem say me pese me sabotage na John Mahama no sabre no na wo amia wa no ni edidi matem because they make an nya no kre nyamia ya adom na Bank of Ghana ne President John Mahama ne governor etimi abe boamia na me kanfo na adanase a usi buei onti ase na samre na ni edi matem no adenti no ama me ka wo de adenti no amfa social media ne wo so anka mimi na mo problem Sammy me kan ye no me ne edi matem wa me support me nyame ya adom na ye solve problem na mam na me do ma se a o se ma me do ma se sa hantai no ebi na course no because MPP kran ko bi ba sa be do atem akeka nsɛm kura ye mfiu but under John Mahama unya mpanyifo a omu fiu ekira me say MPP for the way John Mahama see ye no NDC ye more attractive to the youth muntie ha me kan we akyerɛw say NDC ho akono e wo mabunu nim me kyena mabunu ade enti emfa yese ne kasa at least every week I interact to close over 3,000 students every week enti minim de America and I'm telling you say NDC ho ya akono kyɛn MPP for munim unim de entia because in NDC no emebunu timinya akwenya ekasa in MPP sa akwenya no ebi ni ho me yam postmortem of your conference so I am just asking you guys mo pese mo party ni yakono bibia mama mpanyifo ne na age atum na mo wie na mo complaini na se NDC ho yakono regional minister ya wa hai Franka Mwakohini they be on social media all ye accountable to the people. Our TikTok so all trade the koso. Now we MPP ni I say I na they be on TikTok so. Now so kwotena TikTok ni subie. So on TikTok so kwotena TikTok ni subie. So at Facebook so kwotena Facebook ni swe. Anabu Simon say mensa. Ni Facebook account no they are there to okra and 2 likes 2. Nipa 2 pen and like it. Now our Asante Regional Coordinating Council ko check page you know under MPP our regional minister information ben na the two we complain about it nobody cared na regional minister dey akoso bia o maye ya where utifie na dey be o TikTok so kontra TikTok so nubi kontra so bi
Right fan.
kontra so bi TikTok no kontra so bi Facebook no say de na obi atimi a won so kontra so bi mum pese mu besua de hu se first no na maburu no mu se so mu ntie radio bi mu maburu no TV no mu ni time o enti sa antro na first no obetimi atena no akwakoka etwam now everything's about social media no na dodo na awo omu Snapchat omu TikTok omu Instagram omu Facebook omu LinkedIn eho NDC for ne ho a omu koho wotifie 1940 born before computer onti governance ase yeka governance wonti ase so de bia no o check say Donald Trump de bia wo Facebook 1 hour bia wo tweet anka aha obeka say ade no kasa sa monti governance ase say government is a continuum government is being accountable to the people it is amakwakoye bibia let it be transparent MPP munya ready some over power. Dia mo ye ne 2028 ma men kan ne enchero say 2028 MPP be say lusu.
Right fan.
Ma men kan chero. Well, I don't want to disappoint me say 2028. Mo dem mark e na da be 21st of July. MPP mo say lusu 2028. Dia mo be ya ne say city kakra na mo be je. Na mo dia ba be ka mo dia ho. But there's no way market. There's no way MPP for mo beba 20 nti de mo yan mo ho asere mo beba te se 2032 market ade na Akufo Addo de no pese e refisi yi kwa bere for say e kwan ya say mo de mo ntoma me no problem me mfo so obi ankoto na odidi obi atem mo ntimi ampa achew afi na mo pese mo ye de me say na no mia wano a mia wano me NDC me metimi akeka bia kyerɛ mu enya meka se enye se ye nso a meka se ye because me wo hu tumi na where
Kwabuzia tradition omukone na menwura ma the only person na otimi de ba fie ayekufuo
omukone na menwura mu.
Oh yes sir, they've been at the political trenches for quite a long time after Buzia mo depose no
the other party ni ba fie
exactly ono na after several years 20 years and over
30 years
and over otimi here in the name of NPP otimi capture political power for the NPP as a political party but last kada bia meka say unya kwanya na obedi omampanyini na wo di omampanyina we assume say we a national figure.
That's right.
But the political ties, you know, you cannot disconnect yourself entirely. For instance, Mahamadu president and you cannot take him away from NDC. He's part of the NDC because he's the leader of the NDC. So Nema bi Obayano will definitely know or have to tell towards the party's larger vision. Sabaya party no betimi agina because party no na ye vehicle na buy.
That's right.
But the very moment you exit power as a former president, you know, that excessive partisan ties nanka as a winner no eni say wo hobiem at this time no be at the friend statesman.
Okay.
We are symbolic figure who represent the entire country. Your vested interest is no longer, even though you may have partisan undertones, though, but overriding ways among for the who is a national figure.
That's right.
So very often when people mention Kwame Nkrumah, some don't even remember party and all.
CPP.
People don't even remember the CPP. Or what I say, among for Kwame Nkrumah as a national figure. Papa ya oba say operation feed yourself.
Agyapong.
Ono so no minya so say symbol ne party or the kra wokai. But you remember Agyapong any operation in them yeah. So the very moment you become president, you know, and Ufri Sua, former president, you know, that is the kind of line as a told. So in discharging such a role, your name is away. Mama who say yes. Say their papa no enye excessively partisan biom na mbom wa fa national links na hye our panyin na tiatifi. Say man panyin not so kwabone a esa wo draw attention. Na me kwa esa wo kan that is what you do. So when Rollins exited power and started doing those things, I'm for tagging a dim bebre because but the guy was doing his job as a statesman. Because at the time, you know, why president pen the amuguso amoye nyina no wa former wie. Me say power Rollins said no Ghana obi no wetin this power ni. What I say if you are to go by this constitutional rule and you are not sitting at the top now di bia be bia no wa hu bi pen power bia wudi bia wa di bi pen and he is in a very good position to rebuke you and says atamas ade we you may always disagree with him but as a former president, you know, he's supposed to do those things. Sabi betimi shaping the political discourse na nipa no mo tin chen so nya gidiebu onu say or we na adwuma he's still on course because you can't experience and as a former obi and Rollins you won several times on NDC as a political party enya banta bebre on Atamas yes at some point Atamas say president we jadi
that's right
I say afraid your friends Ato Kwabena say majai Rollins be
afraid to also majai
yes we packing the name nyina free your friends cast o kofie just Rollins to no home one thing akonya we jadi and some more come in and dance and all some baby in the box no so Rollins, even though in the party in the NDC, Namos and a former president and a vice president, then John Mahama Krabaje in the Rollins in
that's right.
What I say, he never or not he was on them. The idea is
babies with short teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Okudato and Co. No, now Rollins was all over because baby or not na nema what family they were no who pay no or had the cause he felt a deviation from the larger core. Your friends are tenants now, or the Saturday party, where he wanted the party to go. And I make say you may disagree with him because you nipa. But the mere fact here, what I hear that bold. Now all criticize on one kasa the party, on one kasa the deputy president, ultimately criticizing or no. Clearly, I trust this person, you can't take away that national figure from him.
That's right.
So those are the same way and I expected from President Kufuor because OST, you know, NDC by we saw a lot of criticisms and not echoes under Mills Kufuor on several times, you know, about President Mills and as for about some of the things that they were doing. But immediately Akufo Addo took power. He decided to seal his mouth.
Exactly.
And it's not as if said Neman and air cost no ya near normal things. Niama Akufo Addo be no kroma president bianu under this Fourth Republic wa be sansem hunu bi da. Ya appointment nepotism, corruption, hwan tesa wo bobo a wonwie. Eniema hunu bia betimi abo so se e wa aban mu a wo political ya fense over political history and political book bia na wo kanya. Eniema hunu bia ha o ma kire onu mu se wo ya aban se wa avoid no Akufo Addo ye ni gina.
2.3 Kufuor ankasa.
To a point the very vehicle Akufo used to capture political power the NPP na ankasa no Akufo Addo niamo ye nyina fracture the party itself. So Akufo Addo didn't only destroy Ghana, he destroyed the party NPP. Enter na now parliament 88 no.
87.
Okay. So first said Niama na or say no na nya Ghana nkwana na or say including a political vehicle called the NPP for the winning, you know. So the expectation was that ye beye bibia fa ho na obetimi aka bibia fa ho say beye obetimi atentene president ye first Akufo Addo at the time, maybe at the time no what the radio so kan say we dey ja no say me kokan be bot ogu ebia mahama wa free power at the time kokan bakasa oyo opposition leader ntina oka na Kufuor de enam say wo ye party ni na obi anim say wo ye NPP ni no say wo de wo nationalistic we no beka obetake you serious me am party ni na kan. So much was expected from President Kufuor at the time say ko betimi asadam alaska sa ne ma we nyina nkoso obu na ni gu so e ma ne ma say nyina say ye na ye bekwa awie ye na Ghana fo abamabu a binum some people were even calling for coup d'etat because of amamu born Akufo Addo abebu no kroma na amanfo abamabu no President Kufuor nya kokoduro kogina political platform so je microphone ka kire
Ghana wanjina no oteho
yo ni mu bia kopie o campaign platform assist ka kire Ghana for say Mahamadu Bawumia, who has been the vice president to Akufo Addo, what all the amayen the most horrible governance in the history of this country under the Fourth Republic, the most corrupt, the most nepotistic government ever under the history of this Fourth Republic. He was boldly out there campaigning for. So it means that even though what transition from being a president to become a former president there, but you are still a partisan element, not a nationalistic element.
And a figure.
And as a figure. And the ambassador, the sort of respect I was expecting, you will not find it. Is the reason why in the lead up to the elections, Ubekaya na manfo kasetia President Kufuor on several platforms because of Nema na oye. For people expect to say ye can you live yasem amamu boni cause of Ken Ofori Atta oma rank here jank NPP as a political party amanfo wo mo skan komo to say Nema hunu bebre cause Papa we could not found his voice anywhere. He never spoke about anything. So within in the eyes of reasonable thinking men of society in Ghana no, they will see you some way be and one kasa o party no so no. Oh yes, sir. Omonosuno will not take you serious. And until I never drew a point, I ne about this party in Yamomu Yenano. Your channels in change and a nema. Because maybe the doubt, the sort of impact a bit media making, and that's what making on this particular thing. And there are those who also have their doubts already know watch the baby award that. Until watch the baby award the Alaska. I drink through means I don't know maybe I will go to favor a particular person. What I say?
I want my own said Bawumia and an Addo.
Yes. And as you see, I may say party leadership, rank and file of the party, there is no leadership.
Oh really?
Oh, no leadership for him.
NPP.
Party agent is a leader. Why not between a bonus or a leader? Why? Acquire Casa who ya as a wine.
Justin Kodia.
Oh, Massa. No, in the quiet press conference as General Secretary CEO of a party said my uncle contest. I did and my men and for so munya and away the only volume the Okaka. My men and Fima Ocono, not Justin Cody, and in Riano executive for San Canaho, which means that in some no can just a ball have been on. You see what I say? And do I or Nippon no one can no. Chama so why minim so much na hu ne dia minim. Because me say na you say letter me trouble say omo chama yera. So I don't know so omo hu ne dia fine. So clearly you could see say party na nkasa no enyina gina bia ye. Because of how our name asiaye no. So that consultation I was expecting, you have a proper consultation in line when you know, sir, there is a proper party structure in place. You're very responsible. I run freely. That is when you do some of these things. But already, the party vehicle Nankasa is fractured. There is no leadership. There is nobody you can look up to in terms of who lead the party. And also, and people on Bokwa Kasama party never man near Mercy who you know, and the party in the eyes of reasonable men of conviction in Ghana, no, they are not conducting themselves as a political party. I will go into election. Owusu. Now, who hears a metan and channel my sober reflection. Now, to me near my yema Ghana for saying Jimmy to me. Alaska, Sanya man, you don't find it anywhere. NTN Oko Parliament, I say. Ayaraga Kokase Akoka about by election.
That's right.
And NPP are walking away from just a childish kind of way. I walk away from Parliament. And if I know we know them by elections because so Omoka or Canada doesn't take away from anything because that is the practice. Even electoral commission, there is a timeline on some of these things. Exactly. To do this. So the preparation must start in Parliament. So Obiko what is the beef about it? You understand? So Niamo Moyen, you know, as an amateur group of your friends say egoistic individuals be Omunimo left them their right. And Niamo Hunubiana, they're just shopping for attention. And for me, that is my worry. So President Akufo and Samna Okano, he is partly responsible for what the NPP as a political party has become. Kwabro mugu party or mugu power no mudin semhunu no ofin and nanka okan no krekere omo a enka bianka party na meduru ha say 2.3 afoko enko when they were being chased out.
That's right.
Kwabena Agyapong no when they were being sacked from the party. When people were being assaulted, yeah, one man for second of party offices, your party account, but Akufo Timiko Yisika film near Pambinum na se for
and another year and it's also the Sabai.
Alaska. And this Anya man course no Kufo was supposed to be the voice. Asanka, oh yeah, Sanya Manana or shepherded the NPP as a political party because at the time, on the only living your friend is saying former president of the Dankwa Buzia tradition. They respected him so much. So be respected. You need to walk that particular respect. Now we in Numa ebe reflect. But so one yes mano. Na say ubu and nigusuna won free say just like that because I am enjoying my party is in power to the idea kickbacks ibeba Ghana so they do weekend and assess kagu sa vortic box num. Okay. Nine the cock and the Bawa was another freezer. You okay? I catch as a political leadership being in an eminent position, no go beyond money. You need to exert a significant influence and that kind of respect about man for any GD na to so womu. Kwa Alaska me ni GD na to so womu a. Asam to me about money. No. For me to walk all the way to you, say, I should respect you first of all and be reliable. Say, Alaska, I make me rely on to discuss whatever that I want to. So when that thing is not being done, no, but if you're not a Sam Haronoko, next door neighbor, it means that something I did how win ye. Obano respect you, and I say, oh, need that is why I walk through fear, air cobo be on a neighbor man. Maybe a relationship. And some were home. What I say? Wow. Yes. So I think in some now you in my PSA you might want to sympathize with him, but I think say or no because MPP say open panini pa o ma ekofo a. And omo woman nyina yam kra.
Panin so ana osi yamfa ne nyahwe.
Nti no it means say ekwan na mabato ho no ene na nam so a ye de bi diu no. Na now free some MPP ne Ghana for nkwa no mo de bedi yan. Ombetonton ye japade. Ama o man na kotokam. Asesa your friends say abewura aban mu ababokro no akese ebe coming back to the party. So the signs of that bad leadership na yehu ye no and then ba finding a way into the party now. So I think he should deal with it and find a way. And maybe my culture said this is the time for them to reset because you see it doesn't even make sense. 2.3 it's a political party we're going to election we'll lose connection with the people instead of you to sit down and build the party. No, yeah, sorry, I say a conference a flag bearer. It doesn't make sense when you know that the party itself is fractured. You are only living, you find the same former president say, "Ya turn up to be a man of assembly who I born a man." So who and they run the party, no? There are prominent individuals within the party who are out of anger. I exited the party. Any sensible political strategist might be thinking of how to get these people back. And not any way possible. How to get Alan back, how to get other people who are fooling us for them. Alaska, political party and a human institution.
That's right.
Yamfa ego and your way politics. And I am for emotions and your politics. And I am for before me Koko Ham in your politics. And now what mana only Jatanama could diagram. And I said Jatako Kohano. Into Koko Hawa. Jatako Kohano, so Koko Hawa, Jatana betim no more a dear see. Nipa the Senina, Pasa within the Paya Jumadia. Sam Koko Ham and I am fast animal in your politics. There are times you need to cede. There are times that you need to give in. There are times you know, I kind of way
vice versa.
Yes, maneuverings. You know, just find balance. Na your politics because a human institutions they are coming together. People from different background, with different orientation, with different creed, ethnocentric background, near different educational background, they're different understanding. Obia in the motive dying. So I have people from diverse background or diverse priorities and so always there will be a possibility of a group clash.
That's right.
So who as a smart person you have to navigate because it's a stormy platform. Politics is a very stormy platform. You need a wise person to navigate all this because be back with an interest. But as a smart person you are able to bring everybody. Maybe I'm a catcher. Obi say, "There we are simple." Say, "One of enemies here, Juma."
When you enemies.
Oh yes. When you are working with your enemies, it's nice because if you are smart, you can get them to work for you for free.
If you are smart.
Oh yes. And whenever an enemy is working for you, they want to prove their worth.
Okay.
So if you are smarter and you know how to deal with them, you can always use your enemies to win. So in politics, so I think that these are some of the things I make your politics, you know, and go through any filter and go through any your friends studies and any research. You will be other sorry and the one who PM, way free here or PM, way in the Casano cry, Casa never refined. Also Casa boom 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 sa and right now, KSMA have a discussion and say in politics, the most important thing is political communication. Sure. By how people don't even prioritize it. I buy and by over communicators will be a position in a space, you know.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.